There's a reason you found this video right now. Because this message, and it isn't random, it's heaven speaking directly to your heart. God is saying, don't give up on that person. Yes, the one who's been on your mind lately, the one you tried to walk away from, the one who hurt you, confused you, disappointed you. Yet somehow your soul keeps circling back. You've prayed, God, why do I still care? You've cried, why can't I just let them go? And heaven whispers, because they are still part of your divine story. Listen carefully, chosen one. This isn't about obsession. It's not about weakness. It's about purpose. There are certain people God connects your spirit to, not for a season, but for a destiny. And no matter how far you both drift, the spiritual cord never truly breaks. It stretches, it bends, but it doesn't snap. You've been through the silence, the misunderstandings, the heartbreak that made you question everything. And yet, every time you surrender, God brings their name back to your heart. Not to torment you, but to remind you, it's not over. Because while you've been healing, God's been working on them. They're not the same person they were when they hurt you. They've been walking through their own lessons, their own fires, their own silent nights filled with regret. Heaven didn't forget the prayers you prayed for them, the nights you stayed up asking God to protect them, to guide them, to soften their heart. Every word you spoke was planted like a seed, and in God's timing that seed begins to grow. But hear this. You are not meant to chase. You are not meant to force. You are meant to stand in faith. Because when something is truly divine, you don't have to manipulate it. You just have to trust it. Right now, God is saying, don't give up on them, but don't lose yourself waiting. You are the light that awakens what's still sleeping inside them. You were sent to show them what unconditional love looks like. And sometimes, the greatest act of love is to step back and let God finish what He started. They will return. But when they do, it won't be the same story. It'll be a new chapter, a healed chapter, a chapter written by two souls who finally understand what divine timing really means. So wipe your tears, breathe, and know this. If God is telling you to hold on, it's not because you're stuck. It's because the story isn't finished yet. Heaven is aligning two hearts right now, not by emotion, but by spirit. And when that person finally steps back into your life, you'll know why you were asked to wait. You'll see that every delay, every silence, every heartbreak was a setup for divine restoration. God hasn't forgotten your love. He's refining it. And soon, you'll realize you didn't lose them. You were both just being prepared for each other. Chosen one, hear me clearly in this waiting, this patience, this struggle. It's not in vain. God is orchestrating every detail even when your mind can't see it. Every glance, every memory, every almost moment was never random. It was heaven positioning both of you for the perfect alignment. You might feel like giving up. You might wonder if your prayers went unheard, if your heart's investment was wasted. But God is saying, I am not done with this story. Not now, not ever. There is a sacred timing at work, one that no human can manipulate, no worldly force can interrupt. The person you are waiting for is also being prepared. Their spirit is being refined. Their mind is being healed. Their heart is being softened. Every moment apart has been necessary. Every tear you shed, every doubt you battled, every longing in your soul, and it has a purpose. It is building the foundation for something far greater than either of you could have imagined. Do not confuse absence with abandonment. Do not mistake silence for rejection. God is using this time to cultivate strength, clarity, and readiness in both of you. And when the moment comes, it will not be the same. It will not be fragile, fleeting, or superficial. It will be anchored in spirit, validated by heaven and undeniable in its power. You will both recognize it immediately. The unmistakable imprint of divine intention. Until that time, chosen one, continue to walk in faith. Do not chase. Do not force. Do not settle for anything less than what God has ordained. Your prayers are heard. Your tears are counted. Your love is sacred, even if the world says move on, even if your friends urge you to let go. Remember this, heaven knows the truth, and God is reminding you, do not give up on that person who continues to be chosen for you. This is not about chance. It's not about timing according to human calendars. It's about destiny. It's about alignment. It's about the fulfillment of a plan so perfectly designed, so divinely orchestrated, that nothing in this world can derail it. So remain steadfast. Keep your heart pure. Keep your soul aligned. Keep your faith unwavering, because when the right moment arrives, when the person returns to you, it won't just be a reunion, it will be a miracle. It will be a living testimony that God's timing is perfect, that love that is guided by heaven cannot be broken, and that you, chosen one, were always meant to stand in this story as a beacon of divine patience, strength, and faith. Comment below if you feel this stirring in your spirit. Subscribe now because heaven is not done speaking. The next message will reveal how to recognize when the divine alignment is truly here, and what to do to receive it fully. Your heart is being prepared. Your spirit is being aligned. Your love is being consecrated. And soon everything will fall into place exactly as God intended. Chosen one, listen carefully, because God is speaking louder than ever through this moment in your life. This is not just about patience anymore. This is about preparation, transformation, and revelation. That person you've been holding on to, the one you thought was slipping away, the one whose absence has tested every fiber of your heart, God is saying, do not give up. I am still moving. Every situation you've faced, every argument, every distance, every silence has been a divine lesson. You were being refined, and so was the other person. Heaven has been aligning both your paths so that when you finally meet again, it is not by accident, it is by destiny. Do you feel that stirring in your soul right now? That pull, that restlessness? That is heaven telling you that your story is far from over. The tears you've shed, the nights you've spent wondering, the prayers whispered in the quiet of your heart, none of it has been wasted. And here's the truth, chosen one. Sometimes the world will push you to give up. People will tell you to move on. Friends may say, it's not worth it. Even your own doubts may tempt you to walk away. But God is saying, what I have placed in your heart I am raising for my purpose. Trust me, there is a sacred power in waiting. Not the kind of waiting that breeds frustration, but the kind that strengthens you, prepares you, and illuminates your path. Every moment you resist giving up, every time you hold on to faith, you are growing stronger. You are becoming the version of yourself that is ready to receive exactly what heaven has promised. And the person you've been waiting for, they are being prepared in ways you cannot see. Their heart is being healed. Their spirit is being renewed. God is removing what does not belong and filling them with what does when our patience, clarity, wisdom, and the capacity to love in alignment with your soul. So do not be discouraged by delays, by misunderstandings, by silence. God's timing is flawless. His plan is perfect, and when the time comes, it will be undeniable. You will recognize the alignment not just in your mind, but in your spirit. The moment will feel like destiny because it is. Chosen one, this is why God continues to remind you. Do not give up on that person who continues to be chosen for you. It is not about weakness. It is not about clinging. It is about trust, faith, and obedience to the divine plan. Your heart has been a witness to miracles already, even if you did not realize it. Every tear, every prayer, every moment of longing has been noticed by heaven. Nothing has fallen on deaf ears. Nothing has been ignored. And soon, chosen one, everything that seemed lost, everything that felt broken, will begin to fall into place. The alignment will be unmistakable. The reunion will be undeniable. The love that heaven has been preparing will come forth in a way that leaves no doubt that it was orchestrated by God himself. Chosen one, listen closely. This is the moment your spirit has been waiting for. Every tear, every sleepless night, every prayer whispered in secret has been leading to this exact alignment. God is saying, do not give up, for the plan is unfolding now. The person you've been holding on to in your heart, the one whose presence has been both a test and a blessing, is about to step fully into the light of your life. Not as they were, not as you feared, not as the world tried to convince you they would remain, but as heaven has refined them to be. You may feel excitement, yes, but also caution. That's natural. Your heart has been bruised before, and you've learned lessons the hard way. But God is reminding you now, this is different. This is divinely orchestrated. This is sacred. The universe has been rearranging itself around you both. People, circumstances, even the tiniest coincidences, so that nothing can derail this reunion. Every almost moment, every delay, every twist and turn, was necessary to prepare both your hearts for the perfection of what is coming, and God is calling you to stand firm in your faith. Do not doubt. Do not rush. Do not fear, because when the time comes, it will be unmistakable. You will feel it in your spirit before you even see it in the physical world. The air will feel different. Your heart will recognize the rhythm of destiny, and when you finally meet, the reunion will feel inevitable. because it was written in heaven long before either of you existed. Chosen one, this is the divine truth. Your patience, your prayers, your unwavering faith, they have not gone unnoticed. God has been preparing you to receive not just a person, but a season of blessing, alignment, and spiritual fulfillment that will redefine your life. Every doubt, every heartbreak, every moment of wondering was a step toward this sacred encounter. God is now aligning your hearts, your minds, and your spirit so that nothing in this world can separate what heaven has connected. So stand tall, chosen one. Keep your heart pure, keep your spirit aligned, and continue to walk in faith, knowing that the divine timing is perfect. Comment below if you feel this stirring in your spirit. Subscribe now because the next messages from heaven will guide you on how to embrace this reunion fully, how to protect it spiritually, and how to walk into it without fear, doubt, or hesitation. Your love was never wasted. Your prayers were never unheard.